There you go. Okay, today we are going to be looking at some word problems and strategies for solving. I'll do a couple of the ones on the homework, and then you can try and attempt a couple on your own. So the first read, I'm going to circle any units of measurement. So I see feet. Mr. Rice needs to replace the 166.25 feet of edging on the flower beds in his backyard. The edging is sold in length of 19 feet each. You see the word each. How many lengths of edging will he need to purchase? Well, first thing I notice is no conversion. I'm going feet to feet. Even though there's no conversion, it's important that I still circle that so I'm aware that there is not a conversion to make. I see the word each, and I know that each often, not always, but often means multiply or divide. So I'm going to read it again to try to get a clearer picture of whether I'm multiplying or dividing. Mr. Rice needs to replace the 166.25 feet of edging on the flower beds in his backyard. So he needs that much edging. Okay. The edging is sold in lengths of 19 feet each. So it's sold like this. They want to know how many lengths of edging will he need to purchase. So they want to know how many of those. Okay, I just kind of drew a picture and I'm getting my thoughts together. So if I know that he needs this amount and I can only buy it in sections of 19 feet, I'm going to see how many 19 feet sections I need. I'm going to divide. So 19 will not go into 1, it will not go into 16, but it will go into 166. I don't know exactly how many times, so I'm going to think of this as a 20 and this as 160. I know that 6 times 2 is 6, or 8 times 2 is 16. So I think 8 is going to be a good estimate for me because 8 times 20 will get me to 160. So 8 times 9 is going to give me 73 or 72. 8 times 1 is 8. Plus 7 is going to give me 15. So I have 166 minus 152. And if I go to subtract, I have 14, which is good because I always want to compare it with my divisor and make sure that this number is smaller. So I have 19, I subtracted and got 14, I'm still good. So I'm going to bring down that 2. I want to make sure I carry my decimal up. Now I have 19 going into 142. I'm going to use the same principle of thinking of the 19 as a 20. So 20 goes into 140 about 7 times because I know 7 times 2 is 14. So 7 times 9 is going to give me 63. And 7 times 1 is 7. Plus 6 more is going to give me 13. If I go to subtract these, this time I get 9. I'm going to bring the 5 down. Okay. This time, this is pretty close to 100. This is pretty close to 20. So 20 will go into 100 5 times. I'll try that and see if it works. If it doesn't work, I can erase it. So I'll try it with a pencil just in case. So 5 times 9 is going to give me 45, which is looking nice here because it's matching up good. 5 times 1 is 5. Plus 4 more is 9. If I subtract it, I get 0. So I know he has to buy 8.75 lengths of edging. The problem is if you go to a store, you can't buy 0.75 pieces of edging. So if he needs more than 8, he's actually going to need to buy 9 pieces. So he needs to purchase 9 lengths of edging. It's like if you go to a store, you can't say I'd like 8.75 pizzas. If you think you're going to eat 8.75 pizzas, you have to order 9 of them. Same thing with the edging. We're going to have to buy that extra piece and we'll just have a little bit left over.